So previously we discussed till operators, while loops. Today we will discuss about function and methods, different type of functions, lambda, map, and filter function. Let's go through a code. So here first we start with range. Previously how we are defining list is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the manual way to define a list, but this can be done directly. How we can done this directly? Using range function. But there is one thing in range. What range do? If we are using range 5, range excludes the n number, means it will print till 4. If you are using 5, it will print till 4, n minus 1. If you use range 6, it will print till 5. How it is working? For example, I print list in this list range 5. So where it will print? It will print till 4, but it starts with 0. That means list initial point is 0 and the last point is n minus 1. Here is the output. So output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Means n minus 1 till 4 and starts with 0. Previously, we are using item and sequence. In sequence, we created a list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are storing it in an item by creating a manual list like this. But this can be done directly. For I in range 5 means I will go to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are printing I. So the output will be 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is how we use range, a direct function that will go through initial 0 point and threshold n minus 1. Got it? Now what is list comprehension? In this, we use for loop inside a list. First, we create a simple list x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we create an empty list. Out is an empty list. In this line, what we are saying item to go inside x and check each one, 1, 2, 3, each value. So item will go inside x and check 1 is there. Okay, what it will do? Multiply 1 or it will square the 1, square 2 times. This is the, or what say, this is the, how we use square, double multiplication. This is a sign of square double multiplication. Item will go inside the x, take its first value, square the value and store in out. Append means storing in list. We use the append method in list to store the value in the list. So out is the empty list. Inside that out, we append the square of item values. What it will show the output? First I will run this and I will run this. It will show first item will go in x square 1. That is 1 square means 1. Then square 2. 2 means 4. 3, 9, 4, 16. And it append in out. So the output of out is 1, 4, 9, 16. But this can be done in single line code. How? For item in x, item will go inside x, and after that, it will come here, a square item. So this will be done in single line. So we can do this 4-line code in a single line also. Just we should know how we can do. Okay. Now we will go to functions. In functions, we will declare a function using a method called def. We will use def as an initial to define a function. After that, we will use as the parameter. These are the parameter. Parameters can be of n types. 1 parameter, 2 parameter, 3 parameter, or 4 parameter. Inside this, we will define a logic of the function. You want to sum, you want to create a function of sum, you want to create a function of division, you want to create a function of square. What if you want to create a function of square? Then you will define a logic like parameter. For example, your parameter is x. Then the logic will be x multiply 2. It will give the square of x. Got it? Now here we define a function called def square. Name should be anything, but now we are defining the square. So we will take a name as square. Def square. Inside there's a parameter. Parameters can be of n type, x, y, z. We are taking a single parameter x. Now here what we do, here's the logic. What is the logic? We will say a function return square of x. So it will calculate the square. Now we will call this function. We will call this function with the name. Every time we will call the function with its name. We will call square, but now we define one parameter. So we will give one parameter to it. What will the parameter? We want square of 2 or we want square of 4. Once it calculates the square, it will the value in out, and the out will show the out like this. So what is the output? 16. Function can be of two types. With parameter and without parameter. Here we are using with parameter function. So it will show square, and if you don't give any parameter, it will give error. See, it will give error. Square missing one required positional argument because you used parameter here. If you haven't used parameter here, it will not ask for any parameter. But if you use, then you should give. You will give 4, and this will give 16. Now this complete square method, this can be done in single line using lambda expression. How can we do this? This is a special method of Python. For example, I created one function times 2. Times 2 will do nothing, just what described in its name, it will multiply by 2. any variable, any parameter, times 2 function name parameter var. What will it do? Return var multiply by 2. Whatever parameter will pass, it will multiply it by 2. For example, I will call the function times 2 with the name. Now I will give the variable 2. So what it will do? It will multiply 2 with 2. Output will be 4. First I will run this, then I will run this. Output will be 4. Now this can be done in a single line using a lambda expression. What lambda will do? Lambda will say use lambda. After lambda, declare a variable in which you want to make a logic. You declare that I want to make a logic on var, colon sign, then variable square 2, or if you want times 2, just use times 2. So what it will do? Variable colon logic, complete function is done. How can we use this? Suppose I want to use this complete logic in this list. What does that mean? That I want the, or just a square, that I want a square of each term of the sequence. Means I want to use this function lambda expression on this complete sequence. How can I use this? Using a map function. What I will do? I will map this function to the sequence. How can I do this? Suppose this is the times 2 function, right? We have already created times 2 function, but this is the manual creation of function. We have created the manual creation of function times 2 with the sequence. We will map sequence with times 2. This will give the same output. Sequence created. Now we map sequence with times 2. That means every value of sequence multiply with 2. Done. Now we'll check the output. So every value of the sequence is multiplied by 2. Now I can do this in a single line. What I will do? This is same list and map. Inside map, which what we are mapping, sequences we are mapping to a function. Previously we just gave the function which we created. Now we can create a function in a single line. Lambda var multiply by 2. This line is same as this and same as this. This two line code function creation is same as this only. Lambda var multiply by 2. I will check the output. See, the same output is there. Now there is one more function, that is filter function. For example, in list of 1 2 3 4 5, I want to filter that only that values will come out that are divided by 2. So I will use filter lambda. What will do? It will create a function. What function it will create? Lambda item will do everything that remainder is equal to 0. So it will give everything that remainder is 0. Now we will map it to sequence. So filter will check this function. This is the function that will give the remainder is equal to 0. Now it will filter all the values in the sequence. Got it? I will check the output, it will give only 2 and 4. So that's how we use the filter function. Got it? After, there are some methods in the list that are st lower or st upper or st split. These are the method of list, or you can say string methods. Suppose I created a string, hello, my channel is Vedavarta. Then st at lower will make all the values in the lowercase. Now uppercase, and same as split. What split will do? In split, we will give the conditions that we want to split hello, my channel is Vedavarta with dot. If I use dot here and I want to split this, then it will split with dot. For example, hello, my channel is Vedavarta. Just a minute. st dot split. Okay. I want to run this again, right? See, so it's splitted. How it is splitted? Hello, my channel name, one thing, and is Vedavarta another thing. Got it? So splitted with the dot. Now, if I don't use this dot, I don't provide any initials that how I want to split, then it's split with the spaces. Empty separator. Okay. So it will separate with the spaces because I haven't provided any character or that dot that how I want to split. Another example is I took one string, go sports, exclamatory mark, hash sports. Now I want to split with the hash, that we want to split left side of the hash and the right side of the hash. Split text dot split using hash command. So what it will do? It will separate go sports left side of the hash, sports right side of the hash. Got it? Similar with this one. It will first split with the hash. Once splitted, it will take the first part. After hash, one is this. So it will show sports. Got it? This is what dynamic programming example. You can view one shot that is already presented in my channel. And this is a simple example what we have learned today. Salary, that is 1000. In the first video, we learned how can we define a variable, that is int variable. After that, we learned how can we create a function. We created a function that starts with def. Now the name of the function, increment. Now the parameter inside it, rating. After it, inside the function, we will use logic, but logic in we will do on parameter. So what is our parameter? Rating is our parameter. What I have done, I have created a function that will check whether your rating in your office is greater than 3 or not. If greater than 3, your salary will be increased. If not, you are not eligible. That means I used if else condition. If rating is greater than 3, then the updated salary, I created one variable, that updated salary is equal to salary, whatever previous salary, that is 10,000 plus salary into 0.10, means 10% increment. Means that is 10% increment. Got it? It will print increment is equal to 10%. Your new salary is updated salary. So I'm printing the updated salary. Let me run this. Now I will print my rating is 4. So it will give my updated salary, that is 11,000. As because 10% increment, 10,000 1% is 1,000, 10,000 plus 1, 11,000. What if I will give 2? So it will go to else condition because rating is not greater than 3. That's how the basic functions are. You can use Lambda here. You can make a list, then use Lambda function here inside the loop. You can do many things, whatever I told you. Oh, so go ahead and complete these 2 videos. Then we go with NumPy, the application of Python. Thank you.